I know what that man, this gunshots, and they're giving out speeding tickets, man. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
There are up to 2,000 gang members on the streets of Oakland. Fighting against them are 8 elite officers who form Oakland's gang unit. For them, it's a war that's impossible to win.
You can see the sunlight's gonna win.
It's set bush now. So we kind of got to pick and choose our battles.
Right now, Sergeant Brandwood, Officer Malero, and the rest of the team are on the trail of a suspected murderer.
Listen, these guys have always had lifestyles where they stayed at constant war. They are warmongers. All this uniform and this gun and these billy clubs and this chemical mace and all that stuff is a trademark of the white man. It has been always an accompanying characteristic of his. Everywhere he goes, he brings violence, sorrow, tears, and bloodshed. He's not going to be able to sit his ass up on this earth and parade around here like he's the good guy trying to stop all this stuff from happening. He is the fucked up guy who created this arena so he could parade his ass around in as the imposter do-gooder when he is the person who set up his lifestyle on this planet. He made this planet this way. It's because this is the way he gets down. He does not like a simple life where he can sustain himself off of the natural essence of regeneration that was given to us all by the universe. No, he has destroyed all that and created circumstances for all of this stuff to have a culture that it could reproduce itself in. This type of existence has been induced and conduced by these white men since their arrival on the fucking planet. As you can see, they are always out every day enjoying what they like to do best, putting hooks in the mouth of fish, shooting animals, and putting handcuffs on their fellow men on this planet, and finding everybody else that have weapons illegal, but they have mad ass weapons themselves. This is straight up control. This is nothing but government oppression, Roman oppression. That's all it is. And of course he gets to go to jail, and what do they want from him? Money. So they could pay more cops, so they can push more drugs, perpetuate more decadence, and always have the nerves to sit their ass around wanting to be God, wanting your ass to bow down and worship to the image of them as your God. But see, I can see them. I can see what they have done. I can see it. See, Mr. Macho, Mr. Good Guy, Mr. Do Right, Mr. Let's go over to that nigga house and let him know he better keep his ass out of that garbage can. How dare he think he should be able to sustain himself other than getting out on that corner with the crack? Because see, we want to put all of y'all asses in jail, and this guy is just too smart. So we're going to interrupt his hustle and make sure that he become a non-sustaining person that eventually might end up pan-sagging with a bag of dope and doing all the other shit that the rest of y'all asses has been coerced into doing. So we can ride around in these police cars with our egos and our privilege to lock all y'all niggas up and kill y'all and eradicate y'all asses off the planet. And then we can have your women. And we'll fuck them and lighten them up, and we'll tell her that her name is Maria Gonzalez. Kind of sound like Mary Magdalene, doesn't it? See, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. See, Mr. Privileged, to put your ass in shackles. And yeah, you could shut up. But as you see, they get other black people to help them. And Latinos to help them too. So you got nigga cops, all right, Latino cops that are all coming there tonight with the white man and arrest and harass, extract money from their own brothers, sons, nephews. See the green light? Tired of it. I'm telling you, you'll see the green light coming to the earth to let you know I'm going to get that ass. Look what it says. Read what it says. In our own backyard, monsters and mysteries in America. And then look what it says. Pope Lick Monster, the Rutger Road, Mothman, Black-Eyed Children, Fuck Monsters. Okay? See the brainwash? That's the brainwash stuff that's got everybody so afraid and so paranoid. So it made it, you see a gun, you get a chance to buy it, you buy it. And what does it do? It builds up you with a false ego, and then you start thinking about John Wayne, all right? And all the damn, what is it, Bruce Willis, all right, freaking Clint Eastwood, all these guys that we done watched all our life be gun heroes, all right, fighting for justice and humanity, all right, and then they give your ass a corner with some dope. That's what they do. They give you a corner with some dope because you can't handle the job. They destroyed everything that was available for you to have some other type of existence that the universe gave you. And this is all that's left. And you willingly go out there because you two got, look at this homo shit. Look at this homo shit right here. Now how is that? Now what was he doing down there before he popped his head up out of that sweater like that? See this faggot ass shit? Do you see it? Look at this. This is the stuff I'm telling you about. How these commercials come and get your ass without you even paying attention to it. His head came down from where that guy lap was at. And then he had his head in a position where it's to say he was sitting on the man's lap. You all just saw that. And this is the stuff that they're giving us to interrupt our divine consciousness. We would never be thinking about foolishness like that if they didn't keep suggesting it to us all the damn time. And this is why there's so much homosexuality on the earth. This is exactly why. The perpetuation of decadence is what their biggest objective is, to control the world. And then, of course, here's the competition. That's supposed to be macho, to be sitting there with your eyes all blooded, knocked the fuck out, blood over. You see? This is why those guys is out there on the corner trying to be gladiators with guns and bags of dope. Okay? Because this is what they show them as being a man. See, this is American violence. The brutalness of our system of brutality and our societal decadence that has so much violence saturated all through it is based on the commercialism that I'm showing you guys right now. Okay? They just showed you that, then showed you a little child next. To show you, you know, this is perfectly suited for little babies because we have Gerber to give to them. So overlook the fact that I just showed you a bunch of violence. All right, and then right after that, I'll throw you the Gerber college plan. See? Because we're sending your kid to our Gerber school and teach him to be a good gladiator, like we indicated in the latter commercial. See? And then it's red, white, and you, which used to be blue. So you can be blue, and that means you're good. You're American because, come on, let's all have some cake. Okay? And then you can enter now at Destination America. Just be a part. Come on. Come on. Let's graffiti and all this stuff that's suggesting that we all be idiots. See? See how it all works? Because it's Destination America. Yeah. One more time. So I just want to point things out to you, because there they go again. The Knights at the Round Table, and yeah, we're doing really good. We put out 20 tons of crack yesterday, and another 75 tons of tar heroin. We brought in 40 busloads of Hispanics from El Salvador, and we released them all in Oakland, and they don't have any money and anything, but we gave them all bags of dope. And what we did is we put them in the neighborhood with the 76th Street Gringos, and we're sure that this is going to cause some disturbances, because they're going to start trying to have entertainment from the local girls and all that stuff, and it will be war. But see, we're not going to tell everyone on the news that we brought a whole gang of people from another area and threw them in the arena with the existing gang members, and we gave them all their own drugs and their own guns, and we put them in the houses that we kept vacant for them, and we knew that it would start war with these guys, and we don't care, because that's how we get down, because we are constantly aware of their every move, because we've given them the cell phones. And so we have nothing to worry about except for Sarge green light. And yeah, that's scary. And also the X. These things we know is just around the corner, and it's gonna be killing all of you motherfuckers. Believe that.
Hours pass, and still no sightings of Zapper.
Hello?
But then Malero gets an unexpected call.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
It's a CI, a confidential informant.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
The informant saw Zapper driving in the early morning hours.
Black hood and jeans.
They also spotted the car's license plate number.
Hold on 1 second. Let me write that down, sir. Okay, 5.
It's the brake the gang unit has been looking for.
It does have a spoiler. And that's for sure him?
All that remains is running the tag number. And finally, getting an address.
Want to try, please?
Over in the 90s, Javier and his crew are picking up parts for the van to fix the radiator. Tonight's a big night. Something that Snoopy and the rest of the 9400 boys look forward to all week. It's an illegal Oakland tradition. The sideshow. After the clubs close on the weekends, the spontaneous car show can pop up on any corner. All it takes is one car to start doing donuts and the crowds arrive, taking over the intersection. The crowds cheer on drivers skidding their cars in circles, and sometimes they become part of the show themselves. Seen again, this car spins out of control, slamming into a spectator. Once a showcase for drivers to show their moves, gangs have started to come out to the sideshow and the violence has followed. Fights are the least of the problems. Just this year, there have been dozens of shootings and 5 murders tied to the roving event.
Straight. We don't f around.
And although the Oakland police have stepped up their efforts to control things, the violence continues. The sideshow has become just another battleground in the escalating
But
gang
look at
war.
all the X's.
And it's
You
where
can see the
Javier and his
headlights
crew
on cars and
will be taking
everything.
the van tonight.
Showing you that God get ready to clean house.
So it could run better. Cause sometimes either you gotta run from people or you gotta chase people. A good car could be the difference between life and death.
Well, no shit. You almost found that out the hard way, didn't
Night
you?
falls, and Javier's crew starts to post up in preparation for the sideshow.
It's 12:30 right now. Like around 1:30, you're gonna see hella cars, like 50, 60 cars right there, you feel me?
Like most of the gangs on the street tonight, the 9400 boys are drunk and stoned.
Stupid.
Javier's friend Snoopy knows it can be a dangerous scene.
Go out to have a good time, you feel me? Go out to have a good time, do their thing, holla at bitches, whatever. You feel me? Don't get caught up in there. If they get caught, it's bad for them. They get dropped. Wagga, wagga, wagga. Let the whole clip loose.
That's how it is out here, you feel me?
Straight up.
So
Well,
we
why
got
you out there
Bible
drinking
and
this shit?
and things, especially used in America.
It's dangerous, like I'm telling you, you go and play with your life. Just
See, what done happened is that, just like I tell you, an evil force came in and took these otherwise be real wise men running around here responsible for taking care of their women, keeping the earth clean, planting gardens, you know, taking care of the agricultural responsibilities, building temples, worshiping the sunlight that comes to the earth.